Welcome back, and obviously it's train time. So what we have coming up here is the New York Central steam locomotive. I got this like my birthday or Christmas one year, I remember. But yeah, now I have a cameraman, my dad here, so I got him to come in. So let's talk about details and then history and stuff. Well, sort of. So in the front here we got the knuckle coupler, which usually you can get with this magnet or so, and then it releases, but I don't have that. And nice stepping, like on actual engines you would have this, and it would release the cars, have a nice graded platform, operating headlights as you've seen in the beginning. Then we got, of course, numbers on here. Not operating marker lights, but that's okay. And onto the side. Let's get positioned here. We got this nice stepping, like stairs and everything. Legible, well, sort of here and there. Builder's plate, then grab iron for when you're going across. Nice graded, of course. We got smokestack. Does not steam like my Pensy over there. Painted bell, built in. Sand down. My reason you can tell is because of rivets on the top where they would fill it up. Steam whistle was right there, so kind of gives that away, right? You'll let us speak, because I don't think anyone was sand just shooting out, right? He's shaking his head yes. Pop-off valves for pressurizing. Then just a simple roofing. This is on Bachmann. And there you have the top. So nice, as well as I was saying, the just simple. It's Bachmann, so it's pretty nice. Bachmann does good things with their engines. And then we got the pistons down here, which is pretty good. Metal. We got, do you know what these are called? Because I have no idea. Well, I know, but at the same time I don't right now. Plastic. I think they're like geared or something. Piping, air cylinders, and water dropping steam. And on the other side, it's just about the same. But if we can get the camera over there, we got it's always on the left hand where the engineer is. Not the engineer, the fireman. No, this one's search fire, just saying. Hopefully, you know it now. It has the pressurization for the engine, so when it's stopped or anything, or at a slow pace, they can always pressurize the engine, like steam, oil, stuff. And then back over on this side, let me bring her up. We got plastic window inserts. If you can't see, the hand painted crew in here, which we'll get in there. There's two of them, one in there, and then of course the one you're probably looking at. And then we got stepping for the crew, grab iron. Actually, you can probably have a third guy on here, just hanging off or so if you're backing up. got another stepping unit, I think. This part can open when it's off the track, but when it's on, it gives it nice detail. This supposedly has DCC on board, but I think I have to buy that, which at the moment I have no money for that yet, but it says that has it included, but I don't think so. Then we have, of course, the detailed rivets on the tender, braking on the wheels, of course the nice crisp New York Central. The number is 1136, and in the back, which I'll bring the train around so we can have it, you can all see. Okay, that's good. And the of course stepping, grab iron, ladder, but it has legible lettering and numbering on the back. Got the where the water will go, but that doesn't open, and then nice realistic coal. It's not real, it's plastic, but one thing that's pretty cool about it, looks like it's actually used because it's dented in. So that's pretty cool. Right, cameraman? Dad? He shook his head yes. So that's pretty good. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. Steam engines before diesel and electric trains. Steam engines ruled pretty much everywhere. And in most places, places that still have actual running engines on coal, such as this one, they keep it all in good detailing. And here comes my dog again, if you remember her from the second video. But yeah, she's in here now. Anyways, so yeah, and then of course diesel and steam engine never really got along, so they just pretty much they don't get along with that. So I guess we will take you on for a little trip here soon. So I'm going to be starting FFMO. That stands for favorite feature, in my opinion. I'll probably have to say, well, I'll have to go with 2. Well, probably 3 as well. Dim Delight, this piece in the front, and then of course the crew. So that's my favorite. Those are my favorite features. What are yours, cameraman? He likes the whole thing. Thumbs up. And you know you're allowed to talk. But let's give her a quick run or two on the track. So we're going to keep her at a good 65 on the controls. Here she comes around. Just imagine her whistling, okay? Until I get a bigger control that can make sound and have DCC on board. That would be when we can do it. And we can have the chuffing sound and of course the whistle, whistling the bell, and all that cool features. So I'll just bring in here, and as you can probably tell in the front, it could be double-headed. It came with 3 cars, which I would grab one of them that I have up here at the moment. The cars can light up, but this one doesn't like to stay on the stay coupled up. But these do light up. That's Carmen again. Just trying to see what we're all up to. So, I was underneath, if you can see in here, when these wheels move, the knuckle coupler moves as well. So, which is pretty cool, but the coupler does not like to be with the engine. And then we got censored. Well, these are separate metal wheels, plastic on the outside, but then we have equipment underneath, which half of it I don't even know. It has more than Strasbourg cars, which I'll be using. Then on the other side we just have simple again. And then we got, of course, a built-in door and steps. A built-in door brake, like if the engine's, if they're going too fast, like Amtrak does here and there, this would help everything stop at once. Then here in the back we would just have pretty much a simple, so this is the end car. I would put it on, but I tested it earlier and it did not really like staying on. It got halfway around and just uncoupled itself for some reason. But that's okay. You got to look at one of the cars I have. The other two are just pretty simple. So that's that car. And we're just going to use the Pennsylvania, and we're just going to say New York Central is in Pennsylvania. That's Strasbourg. Make sure that's put in, and then let's get the Mill Creek on. And also, I've been noticing this. Hopefully, a cameraman or dad can notice color difference. This one's a slight lighter than the Mill Creek, and you can probably tell. This one's, do you tell? Can you tell? By the light, darker, lighter, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that. So let me bring that in. There's one card, if you remember from Volume 2, that the blues when I was trying to rescue the Ford Pennsylvania. This is a little girl from the back. I managed to get the caboose, put it back on the tracks rightly. So this is her. Some Scenic Railroad, one of them, if there's more than one that I know of, which I have not been there, but I forget where I got it, or if they got it, I don't know. But underneath it has plastic wheels on both sides. It didn't have the double couplers on it. I actually, on the New York Central end car, from the back part, I took the coupler off, put it on here because sometimes I just want, have fun with it. And then we got stepping, and there's separately applied stuff, which, if you remember from Volume 1 and 2, I'm not big on separately applied stuff, putting it on, because one, it just takes it's just a while just to put it together and make sure. So the ride's pretty smooth. Let's get it coupled up. Nope. Okay. She's coupled up. So So of course we're gonna start her right about in here. But here soon I'll be of course getting this all decorated up with trees and grass that we got. Right? He shook his head yes, so. Yay! But what I was thinking before I get her going, like in between here. So in between here is about the width or the length of the pen, of my pen here, and having like a road going like here and then going off into the distance or so. Another reason because it doesn't make sense just having that, because I don't have a straight area, because I was not going to have. So, you know, I'm still planning and plotting and stuff. But let's get her rolling. So here comes the grasshopper level, the Mill Creek, and then Scenic Caboose. Let's get her up to speed. We'll go back to the same average as what we were doing earlier. Get 65 on the controls. I don't know if it's volts or whatever that uses for speed. And then, so, just like I said earlier, imagine a whistle going and everything. So, yeah, she's a beautiful train. If you saw earlier, she was just a tad bit dusty in areas, but that's because I don't normally use her. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what real wheel arrangement she is. Now let's stop the train when she comes back around and tell you. So, pretty nice clickety clack on the rails. So, wheel arrangement. It's a 2-8-0 wheel arrangement. Pony wheel in the front, or 2 wheels in the front. 8 drive wheels, well, you can imagine 4 wheels on each side, and then no trailer wheels, which will just keep it leveled out. So, like, with the big boys, if they didn't have it, they were, like, on turns, like, literally looking like they're going like this. And no, I did not do anything because of the signs going by. I did not do it. No one did it. Well, okay, someone did it, but it wasn't me. But, yeah. And here's in the next video will be, well, one of the next HO videos that I will do will be on this pump car, which got with the black track. Not this, like usual, not this. With this.